Hello students, good morning. That in last class we have done up to the third chapter. Now today we will start our next chapter, materials, metals and non-metal. That what are the metals and non-metals? That is a different term of the divided that the elements that in our nature that having the elements that is the which can't be split into two or more simple substance, that is the element. Then these element we are classified into, that means the metal, non-metal, and there is a semiconductor, and we can say it metalloids. Different division there. And what are the there we will read about the metal and non-metal. What are the metal, non-metal, and their property of the metal and non-metal. Which element we can say that is a metal, and which element classified into the category of the non-metal, and their property also we will read in this chapter. Now we are starting. When we look around us, we see a large number of metals and things of the different shape and size and texture. Yes, if we are looking around us, then we will see different type of the material like this one: iron, copper, aluminium, wood, like this one. There is a different type of the elements, material we will see that having the different type of the shape, size and texture. Having the different element having the different type of the property, that we can't say there is the same property. That iron is not same with the aluminium is not same as a oxygen, like there is a different type of the property of the different type of the material. So there is a, according to the property we are classified these element into metal and non-metal. Now we know that anything which occupies space and has a mass is known as matter. What are the matters? Matters, that is those term, anything can be matter which can space occupy and which having the mass also, that is matter. For example, chair, eraser, bucket, shirt, spoon, car, train, shoe, all things are matter. We can divide matter into pure substances like element and compound and mixture. Their element and the compound, they are the pure substances, and other one is the mixture. Element, what are the element? Elements is a substance which can't be split up into two or more simpler substances by usual chemical methods, applying heat, light and electric energy. That is a different type of the substances that we can split into or more simpler form by chemical method, by heating, lighting, electrical energy, like this. Iron, oxygen, magnesium, etc. are the example of the elements. Yes, which having the separate property, separate simpler substance which can't be break into another substance, that is the elements. And these element we can say iron, oxygen, magnesium, silicon, sulfur, phosphorus, lithium, magnesium. These all are the different elements. Elements can be classified into metals and non-metals and metalloids. These elements we can classify these terms depending upon their physical and chemical property. These are the depend upon the physical and chemical property, because all elements having the different type of the physical chemical property. By look also different. Physical property means by shape and size, by looking wise, and chemical property, that is the internal property. Then we can classify what are the metals. For example, iron, copper, tin, gold, etc. are metals. In general, metals are hard and shiny in appearance. In general, if we will see the metal, generally the metals which are the hard, if we will touch it, then if we will feel hard and shiny in appearance, then we can say these are the metals. Second, non-metals: sulfur, phosphorus, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, etc. are the non-metal. In general, they are not hard most of have the dull appearance. If you will see it, then they will be not show the shining effect. But there is some exceptional case also, that for example diamond is so much shiny appearance, but it is a non-metal. And metal having the good conductor of the heat electricity, but non-metal are the bad conductor of the heat electricity. Third term will come, that is the metalloid. What are the metalloids? That some elements having the property of the metals and some having the property of the non-metal. That is the metalloids which lie between the metals and non-metals, which having the some property, the metals also, as well as the some property of the non-metals. These are known as the metalloids. For example, arsenic, antimony, germanium are some example of the metalloids. These type of the elements having the property of both times, some property of metal and some property of the non-metal. These are the different type of the elements. Now next, our occurrence of the metal and non-metal. Where we can find this metal, non-metal? The earth crust is the main source of the metal and non-metals. Earth crust means that is the surface, and that is the surface of the earth, inside the earth. That is the source of the metal and non-metal. Almost all the rocks contain the some metallic material. If we will see that the different rock, then there is a different rock, there is a different metallic materials. Those minerals from which the metals can be exerted means remove out, conventionally and profitably, are called ores. That ore, what are the ores? Ores are the minerals by which we can exert, by we can remove, that is the metals. That is the ore. In the ore, certain impurity also present, because if we are removing that minerals from the rocks, that is the for obtaining metal, there is a not pure metal, that is some impurity also, and this impurity is known as the gangue. This impurity is known as the gangue. That ore is a mixture of the metals and the gangue. Then we will remove that gangue, then the metal will come out. In the earth crust, metal are found in the combined state or in the free state. Yes, in the earth crust, this metal can be found in combined state, means that one type of the metal can be mixed with the another type of the metal, and can be found in the free state also, that is the only single metal can be found. There is a both type of the condition can be possible. If there will be combined state, then we will separate them and we will exert that impurities from it. That is the occurrence of the metals and non-metals, that from where we will get, that is the from the earth crust. That there is a different in your table given occurrence of the some non-metal also, nitrogen, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, sulfur. Then from where we will get these type of the term. Then read this table yourself. Then tomorrow we will do next topic. Up to this topic you have to learn about the metal and non-metal and metalloid. What are the metal, non-metal and metalloid, and their property also, and example. With example also you have to learn. Clear? Okay, thank you.